Hi, and welcome to another session of Frequently Asked Questions. I'm Robin Vogels of Personnel Relocations. Today's question comes from Julia. I'm not sure where in the world Julia has emailed me from. I think UK, looking at the email address. But Julia's question was about resources for children, how to move with children and resources that could help her with her research. So thank you, Julia, for your question. If you have a question for me, please feel free to email me to the address on your screen at the moment. So there are many, many resources out there. And as with everything, it's about knowing what the question is you want to ask. So what I wanted to introduce you to is 3 books, but there's also podcasts that you can listen to. And I think an important Google word, if I could put it that way, that you could look for is TCK, Third Culture Kids. And that will give you heaps of resources. So having a look at some of the books that we have out there, Third Culture Kids. Now, this is my version of Third Culture Kids. Sorry, it's a bit blurry. And you can see I've got lots of tabs on here. So the book is written by David Pollock and Ruth van Reken. Ruth van Reken herself has many resources on her website. She's also one of the founders of Children in Global Transition, which is also a brilliant resource. So there is a website, there's blogs, you can become a member of Families in Global Transition. Sorry, not children, it's Families in Global Transition, FIGT. So do look up their website as well for lots of helpful information and other books. So what is a third culture kid? It's pretty much what it says. It's children who are brought up in a culture other than their own. Now, this could be a culture in another country, but could also be 2 parents of different cultures that are bringing up a child within cultures. So there's a lot of information in Ruth's book, plenty. I'll just give you a few bits and pieces here. So she talks about where is home, the benefits and the challenges, the personal characteristics children need, building strong foundations, meeting educational needs. So absolutely brilliant book. There's also Helen Ellis. Helen's based over in New Zealand. You would have seen some interviews with myself and Helen on our YouTube channel. Helen is writing a series of 3 books, Being a Distance Grandparent, Being a Distance Parent, and Being a Distant Grandchild. And I probably wouldn't go past my own book, and I'm not I'm not doing a little self-plug here, but my own book, I cover a lot. There's a whole section on schooling in Australia, and obviously my book is more specific to Australian way of life for children. So in Chapter 5, Moving with Children, we've got unseen lessons that your child would learn, your role as parents, and then going on to the Australian school system, settling children, doing sport. There's a lot about culture shock for children as well. So do have a look at my own book. And obviously on my website, all my blogs are written based on frequently asked questions. So I hope that has been helpful to you. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me at the email address on your screen or post any questions in the comments below. Thanks again. Bye-bye.